Peace, 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 beloveds. How you? Who, me? I'm blessed, man. Mahog blessed. Y'all already know what it is. Listen, man, let's talk for a minute. Early morning, peace to you, man. Yeah, trying to get back fully into that routine, you dig, for motivation. It's the only way I talk on it. Ain't nothing to brag. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'm a fitness head. Damn, you know? You take a little break and life be lifing, you know, you got to go through the struggle of getting back to it. But I tell y'all what I get out of it, man. My routine, you dig? I wake up in the morning. First thing that's going to come to my head, you know, besides the enemy trying to put some crazy stuff in there, man, it's a fight. It's always a fight to who get there first. You know what I mean? So I try to go in head first, thanking God. Because ain't no guarantees, man. Everybody didn't wake up this morning, man. Everybody didn't wake up this morning, okay? Let's just be real honest, man. Everybody didn't wake up this morning. So if you woke up, no matter what situation you in, thank God. You know what I mean? You feel me? You know? Homeless guy is wishing he had a shelter. Dude in the shelter is wishing he had an apartment. Dude in the apartment is wishing he had a house to rent. Dude that's renting the house is wishing that he had a mortgage. Then the cat with the mortgage is complaining because it's too much. You know what I mean? So we got to figure these things out, man. We got to find peace in everything. And if you can't find peace in everything, move along. So that's the basis of the motivational talk this morning. It's about peace. Now I was talking to my soul brother, Dante, yesterday, and you know, I ain't gonna disclose everything that we talked about, but you know, because the enemy is quick to try to come in and pervert and distort, you know, certain things. But one thing we talked about is energy. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people on the other end don't even see when the devil is working through them and sucking the energy out of other people. Here's my motivational piece, just a part of it for the morning. If you feel like you can't give that energy back, and we talking more than positive and negative, we talking a full spectrum. If you feel like you can't give that energy back, retreat to your peace. You know what I mean? Stop sucking up everybody's energy, you know? And furthermore, you know, folks do get to the point, beloved, where they don't even want to share that space with you no longer. So I think we all need to cleanse, think, evaluate, and see where our energies is at. You know, Lord Jah, you know, Brooklyn, New Jersey, I love that brother. I met that brother through Makiba. You know what I mean? Soul brother, straight up. His energy is so dynamic, it's positive. You get what I'm saying? And for that matter, me and that brother only known each other for a second, but his energy and his support is so infectious, man. And beloved, he teaches us. He teaches me how to keep my energy positive. You know, you got folks that really have positive energy. My brother Dada, positive energy, man. Always. You know, the funny thing about it is, man, if that dude ever had some negative energy, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. And I'm pretty sure life is life. Everybody got their moments. But the energy that's portrayed is so positive. It's so infectious. It's to build on. You get what I'm saying? So once again, energy and peace. I'm talking to the peace takers. Stop being a peace taker, man. Stop being a complainer. Once again, that homeless man is wishing and mad and wanting a shelter. That dude in the shelter is wishing, and he might not be mad, but he want an apartment. That dude in an apartment, you get what I'm saying, is wishing he had a house to rent. You get what I'm saying? That dude that got a house to rent is wishing he had a mortgage. I'm telling you right now, man, you got to find your peace, because for myself, as an example, and to bring it to a close, God has blessed me and mine. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of prayers that went forward ahead of me, way before me. You know, I'm sitting here You know, thinking about my auntie and knowing her history and a lot of things, you know, and I don't mean the day-to-day that say people that sit up under her, but you know, where she was raised at, where she stayed at. I've been blessed to touch some of them spots, you know, and feel that energy that they left there, that energy that's floating around, that energy that kept them going, you know. And as I put together this video in honor of her, it just burns, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't respect and understand where they at, and always complaining about where they want to be, you know. And I think about where we come from, you know, and I'm gonna be honest, it might look good, that's cool. People come around, they see they don't have peace, you know, so they wish this and they wish that. If you only know. That's all I gotta say. Sometimes it's easier not to have, but that ain't what God instilled in me. Guard your peace. That's my point. Guard your peace and stay away from them peace takers. Peace, beloveds.